Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to APPF1 Tier 3 action on Monday nights. It's round 8 of 10. We are here at the new Miami circuit. Well, not so new. It's about 2 years old now. And with me tonight, I do not have Joey B. He's been relegated to the Tier 3 grid. Instead, I have my good friend Sumo Gilligan. How are you doing, Sumo?
Yeah, doing very well. Had a long weekend, I suppose, and I'm a bit tired, but ready to get back into some racing action here in Miami. Yeah, new track in the sense that it's been rescanned, and I think the rescanning has done it a world of good. As I think it's actually just improved the track a little bit. I mean, the layout hasn't changed or anything like that, but I think some of the traction zones, the tyre wear, the grip levels, just I think have been quite largely improved from last year's game to this.
Yeah, it's a lot better to look at as well when you're driving around, I've noticed. Yeah, it's just a lot more pleasant, a bit more character to it. So we'll quickly go through the standings for Tier 3 going into round 8. So currently LB leads the championship on 102 points. He is 18 points clear of his closest rival, which is Josh, the guy in the Ferrari. Josh is on 84 points, and then Pepito is in third place on 78 points, so just 6 points behind his second place there. RJ Blair is in fourth position, Rob Sue is in fifth, Primeval is in sixth, Kurt is in seventh, Raikon, who is currently not here at the moment, is in eighth. Charlie is in ninth after an impressive start to his APP career, and your boy Dev is in 10th, and yes, we'll leave it at the top 10 for now. Constructors is unfortunately not as tight as we would like it. So the Racing Bulls.
And that's your boy Devran. Sorry, at Sector 1. He's still in qualifying, but he's got wing damage and I'll have to go again.
I was on board with it, but I missed it completely until I just looked up and saw him ghosting backwards. So I believe Robsu will be next across the line. Let's quickly bang through the constructors. Yes, so Racing Bulls on 168 points, 45 points clear of the Ferrari drivers who have missed a few races between them. They'll probably be a bit gutted. They could be a lot closer if they'd attended those races. Then you've got McLaren in third. 1 point behind them is Williams on 102 points, followed by Alpine, then Haas, Aston Martin, Mercedes, Red Bull, and the Kick Sauber team. So Robsu looks like he's made a mistake as well. It looks like he ran too deep at the end of the back straight.
Yeah, he ran way too deep, just went straight on. Kept out of the barriers though by the looks of things, but I think just locked up the tyres. And you got to remember he's still on no racing line, of course, so he's still adjusting to that. I think it's going to be MSS and James next. James is invalidated. No, MSS, sorry, is invalidated. So it's James Gardiner? Yeah.
Gardiner, yeah.
Gardiner. No, it's spelt weirdly. Okay, it really threw me off. I looked at it and I thought it was going to be like Gardinier or something, but no, it's just Gardiner. But through that twisty technical section, looked relatively clean. I think could have carried a lot more speed personally, but down into the last proper corner, I'll say. And really break. He's not used a lot of battery, I'm noticing, if any, really. I mean, it says he's harvesting, but he's not using all that much on his qualifying lap. Maybe just a quick practice go around. But here he comes to the line. 29.5 will kick off proceedings. And is it going to be the McLaren following on? No, but I think there is a Ferrari on a lap, potentially.
Yes, I believe that must be Josh on a lap.
Yeah.
Power Charlie crosses the line for ferocious time set to James. Yeah, okay, Bacon Bear saying she had an issue with the servers. Hello, Denko in the chat as well. Good luck, Tier 3. Lawrence Sumo, he's put in there. I'm not going to get involved in that debate in Tier 3. That's something we can debate another time. So, yes, Josh comes into the penultimate few corners. The quick swoop in left and right, hug the inside of the right as tight as you can, and he goes up to seconds, and Power Charlie has a very comfortable gap.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on Power Charlie. That is an insane time.
Yeah,
That's near the pole time of Tier 2 last game.
yeah. Might have to quickly send Power Charlie a message potentially. Yeah, that's ridiculous. If he's got racing line off with racing line on, he'll most definitely need to turn it off for the race, I'd say.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It'll be a ghost thing, I think.
Yeah,
But that's ridiculous. We'll
that
see how the
is.
rest of the session goes.
Pepito's coming up to the start and finish line. He jumps up to fourth, about 4/10 off Josh in third. Usual suspects near the front of the grid at the moment. Runes is new to APP, I believe. This is a debut race. Yes, so not about a second off of Power Charlie's time at the moment. That's a crazy gap already, as you can see, to the P1. LB, I believe, is on a lap. He's not long started a lap, just trying to hook up the first sector. Looked like he just turning too hard on the wheel from when I jumped in. So he's coming down the back straight where we'll activate his DRS. It says he set a purple first sector, but we shall see. We kind of do need LB in a way to challenge Charlie here. And it looks like the Racing Bull, his teammate, is also given him a bit of a tow down the back straight as well. So a bit of teamwork going on here in Miami, as we can see, as they look to consolidate the Drivers' Championship and Constructors.
Yeah, and that looked pretty hooked up from LB through the chicane there and onto this back straight now. We'll see what sort of time LB will come out with as he comes down toward the final corner. Car number 2, of course, making his way down. Let's see how late on the brakes he wants to be. Just before the 100 board, down into second, get the car turned around, build up the power once again, up through the gears, down towards the line. This could be close, maybe? No, it's a 28.0. I don't think Charlie's time is going to be beaten, and if it is, he'll just go quicker.
Yeah, it's that I can't see. It's the battle for second place, really. I think from here. So we have MSS. Is that how it's going to be pronounced? It feels like Mrs. Yeah, MSS. It's a bit of a mouthful. Yeah, this is Ms. They are new to APP. This is their first Tier 3 race as well. I believe they're all friends of Denko from his IGP league, so it's nice to see a few of Denko's clan jumping over to APP. It's greatly appreciated, and also...
Maho says Denko.
Maho. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Denko. Maho. That's a lot easier. As Maho comes to... start his lap and around Miami. We'll ride on board with him. It's his first qualifying lap in APP. We'll see how he gets on. Awful camera angle there for the first turn.
Comes Avenir across the line. 28.8. That goes to P8 for now. Who else have we got on a lap? I think Ads will be the next across the line for his session. Although not very much battery left.
No, I just jumped on board with Ads as he's coming down the back straight. It picks the braking point at a 100-meter barrier at the marking board. Clips the apex nicely, but could have gone a lot faster through there, I'd say. Using the last of his battery, hugs to the insides of the track to the right and up to 8th. That's a respectable time. We'll jump back on board with Maho. I have missed any timing, so we'll get a fair idea of how they shape up in a moment. But coming down the back straight, it's roughly got just under 50% battery left as well, so plenty of battery to deploy. Coming down this very long back straight. Few cars still to set laps, most notably Joe B, who's been in the commentary box. It's no lie that he's struggled in Tier 2 at the moment. He's hopped into Tier 3 to help with his race pace mainly. I think Ghost and a few of the others unanimously agreed that Tier 3 racing was probably the right thing for Joe at the moment. I'm sure you would agree with that as well, Sumo.
I mean, it's a shame that he's been struggling so much in Tier 2. We'll see how much more he gets on in Tier 3 at the moment. He hasn't set a time yet. We'll eagerly await to see. What I'm looking at now is Power Charlie. He's 2/10 up. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is going to be a scary time.
This is what we're expecting Tier 2 times to be.
Yeah. I don't want it to affect the championship battle. This is I don't want this to be a political sort of chat, but yeah, that's insane.
I mean, I think we have to point it out because it really shouldn't be a 1.2 second gap in Tier 3 between first and second here.
Yeah, that's
not throwing shade on your boy Dev and the rest of the Tier 3 drivers, but if you look at these early times, you're expecting maybe around 6 to 5 tenths of improvement through track evolution alone. I think a high 27 is a decent pole time. The fact that Charlie's in the mid 26s and likely to go into the high 26s is just, I think that's too quick.
Yeah, I switched the qualifying gaps from the fastest lap to the leader, and you can see from second place down, it's relatively quite tight between second and right down to down to eighth, I'd say. Yeah, it's about a second in it, roughly. Even Avenir is just over a second away from your boy Dev, so yeah, I think we've got a choice to make in a moment.
I mean, I don't think we can do mid-session.
No, okay,
yeah. Ghost. I have messaged him already.
Yeah.
But it's in the spirit of competitiveness, so we've got to monitor these things. But anyway, Pepito's moved up to fourth. He's having a solid run so far. He'll have some time to improve. The chat are saying that Runes is going to bottle it, and it's inevitable. The Denko army have invaded the Tier 3 chat. We're happy that they have. It's always nice to have the Denko army to chat with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here to see...
Kurt, 6 tenths up. He's invalidated.
Oh, no, that's very unfortunate for Kurt. That would have definitely moved him up to roughly fourth position. So it's a case of having to go again. I wonder why Joe is in the pits. I haven't seen or heard of anything.
I'd like to see Joe go out on a lap, actually.
Just
to see where he is.
That's the main one. I really
I know
want
Alex
to see.
left the session, and I don't know if he's able to get back in or not.
Unless Joe's trying to.
Invites.
Yeah, unless Joe's trying to invite him back, I'm not too sure. I might just have to pop him a message in a minute just to make sure everything is a-okay with him. So
I can't pause or anything.
Well, I can. We are in a little bit of a lull in the session.
This
so
has just broken my game though, or at least I'm still loading.
Good old EA, you can always rely on them to make such a stable, reliable game. It's superb work by them as always. LB is looking like he's going to come across the line, and he does improve. He has jumped up to third. That is a great improvement there by LB. Yeah, Bacon unfortunately just venting her frustration on the servers on the game. We really are sorry. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it here. Just persist for the time being is all we can encourage you to do. Unfortunately, it's just down to the poor making of the game. So LB has jumped up to third position. Avenir comes across the line. A huge improvement by Avenir. A 127.3. That is more like it. Avenir, who was the people's hero from last week. He got himself his first podium in APP, finishing, I believe it was second round Monza or third. I can't remember now. Old age kicking in there. But Avenir, once again, showing he could be in the fight for a podium once again. This is much more like it, and I believe Avenir is once again part of the IGP group with Denko and I can't. Maho, as we ride on board with Maho, who's currently on the lap, just taking it nice and steady, coming up to the chicane. Don't want to invalidate here, avoiding the inside wall. Nicely done. Opens up the back straight, foot down, slightly down on his time. I can't see much of an improvement coming. RJ is currently on an outlap. Ads is currently on the lap. Is he going to be going faster? Yes, just ever so slightly faster in the moment. He could jump up to P8 with a nice improvement here. We'll ride on board with him, as I think he is the closest to cross the line to make an improvement. Everyone else is on an outlap. He's a bit out of sync with everyone. Yeah. We shall see.
Still currently trying to get back in, and it's just sitting here loading. I can't do anything, so I'm having to watch the stream delayed.
No worries, mate. No worries. If you had an invite to like rejoin, have you?
I have not, no. But trying to invite someone was what messed everything up. So
yeah, I will see if I can come to your rescue. Invite to game. I'm not sure if that's yeah. I don't know if that invite come through for you. Alex has just told me him and Joe are not in the lobby.
Yeah, he did not invite me either. Well, we do apologise for the technical difficulties. This has nothing to do with us, unfortunately. This is the game being rubbish. Nothing we can really do.
No, as the last laps come in, I'll try and document them as best as I can. So we have Pepito and RJ currently on laps. If I've missed anyone, we shall hopefully catch their times flick up on the board. I believe there was a slight improvement there for Robsu. RJ has just come around the last corner. He's putting his foot down. He's running low on battery, but I think he's just got enough to see him over the line. It's 9th only. Yeah, he's missed out quite a bit there. Who else is there? Kurt. That's an invalidation there by Kurt. Jumping on board. We've got Pepito coming down the back straight. Not sure if he's going to make an improvement. He's very low on battery as he comes out the last corner. But he's always one who's been to improve his last run. And he has. He's jumped up to second with 27.2. So yes, the grid is very, very tight from second downwards. Right, Ferrari, Josh, is slightly up on his time as well. He could just duck into the high 26s here, looking like a 26.9 potentially. Oh, it's a 27.1. He consolidates his second position. Runes is coming down the back straight, but the session is over and he doesn't look like he's going to improve. Your boy Dev jumps into the pits. Kurt is invalidated. As it stands, I believe that is it.
Charlie, I think Charlie might be on a lap.
Yeah, Charlie's just gone faster, 26.3.
Yeah.
Yep. Like it's a very impressive lap, Charlie. If you're listening,
he's definitely listening. He's trying to justify his poll time in the chat, but I don't think you can justify that. I'm afraid.
No, this is this is like myself and Sumo entering.
I don't get it. I don't know how he can be so slow in tier 2 and then suddenly just put in all these times in tier 3. That would be good enough for top grid of the tier 2 races.
Yeah. This is like me entering an egg and spoon race against my daughter and her school friends. It's the best way I can word it. It's it's crazy. But nevertheless, though, it's a good lap. I'm not going to criticize it like that. It's you do it again tomorrow. Joe. Yeah. I have the connecting to or communicating with online services. I've got an error message come up.
Yeah, I can't even get back on the game.
I'm not too sure what's happening.
I think the
Yeah,
servers are just completely down. I'm gonna look this up.
yeah. Online services error. Yeah, I'll just keep getting the same error code flash up now. Right.
Yeah, he reckons there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with their servers, but I think
Yeah,
it's.
I think this was the same situation an hour ago.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of reports.
Yeah. And it is a wet race.
Yeah, 93% server connection issues.
Yeah, okay. Um,
Well, I'm not. I can't get back in. So
yeah, okay then. Guys, I will call it time on the stream for now. We will go away and quickly deliberate what to do next. Yeah, perhaps it looks like a postponement is inevitable at this point. Yeah. Thanks for everyone putting in your efforts and turning out. I thought we had it right when everyone joined the lobby. But yeah, just these F1 servers are not looking good. Yeah, so thank you for your time, everybody. Or hopefully speak to you again soon.